Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're enjoying your videos with me. Today we have a review for a bit of a fancy yarn for me. This is the Caron Cloud Cakes Perfect Phasing. And this is a big skein of yarn, guys, and look at the gorgeous colour. These skeins are what I am using to make some shawls for my friends for Christmas this year, and let me tell you, they are doing a wonderful job. Let's get some stats for you here. Each skein has a whopping 8 ounces of yarn and 720 yards. These are super soft. Tell you right now, they feel so soft. I recommend using a 4.5mm crochet hook, or if you're a knitter, 4.5mm knitting needles, and it is a medium 4-weight yarn. Now, that being said, a medium 4-weight yarn, maybe it is, but I find it to be on the thinner side. Let's take a look here, on the thinner side. And I think a lot of that 4-weight comes from the fuzzies, which I'm not dissing the fuzzies. The fuzzies are beautiful. They are so soft. They make this yarn such a pleasure to work with. Now, that being said, it says to work with a 4.5mm hook. I have been using a 6mm J hook for my shawls. I just prefer a more lightweight medium shawl that I can use in fall, winter and spring. So I have purchased this colour here, which is, let me find the colourway for you, Orchid. Just this beautiful lilac and white. I also purchased this green, like fern, woodsy green colour, which is called fur. Of course it is. I had to say it was fur. It really is a fur colour. It's a very natural green. It's not a bright green at all by any stretch of the imagination. As you can see, it is very much a very neutral green. But that was what I was looking for. This is for a gift for a very particular person, a very good friend of mine. So that's the colour I was looking for. It does come in a blue, a couple of other colours, but it also comes with a pink. And something I noticed with the pink, and this is the shawl that I have already made up. Now, as for pattern, there's no real pattern. It is just a simple granny square shawl, and on the edge I just did some scalloped edging here. So it's a very simple shawl. It's using the J hook has made this a beautiful lightweight shawl. And as far as the perfect phasing with the colorways, I mean, it really is perfect phasing. Look at how beautifully it switches from the dark, oh, my needles hiding underwear, the lighter pink to the darker pinks here. You cannot even, oh, it's beautiful. I just got to drag that over to show you that phasing. And this shawl took me 3 evenings to make. I did use up the entire skein, but it is what I would call a good adult size shawl. I only needed 1 skein, and that's my plan with these other 2 skeins, is to make shawls, one for me and one for somebody else in the green. But this works up so nicely. I used a clover J hook, Clover Amour, and it just slid off my hook. It was a joy to work with. It really was like crocheting with butter, and this is buttery soft. If you're looking for a yarn to make a shawl with and you're a beginner, I would really recommend this yarn for beginners as well as experienced crocheters, because it is so soft, So beautiful to work with, so easy to work with, and it works up so quickly. It really does work up quickly. So I do have a couple of other yarns I'd like to make shawls with, but I cannot imagine that they are going to just be such a pleasure and a joy to work with as this. Now, the only downer to it is, this skein did cost me, well, the regular price is $14.99. I got that from Michael's. However, when I bought this this pink here and this purple, I actually bought them together, and Michael's was having a buy one get one half off. So I did get them for around $10 a skein, which does seem like a lot, but this will make a whole shawl. So really, for the price you're paying, $10 to make a whole shawl, I don't think you can beat that. I'm not sure anywhere you can get a price better than that, and certainly not for a yarn that you are going to enjoy working with and have so much fun with. So I'll give you the name again. This is Yarnspirations Caron Cloud Cakes, called, try saying that 10 times quickly, Caron Cloud Cakes, perfect phasing. Let me see, is this OEKO TEK certified? That would be a winner. No, it's not. So it's not, at least it doesn't say on the label. I'm going to look again. It is not OEKO TEK certified, which is the only downer, really, that I'm going to find with this yarn. If that doesn't bother you, totally go for it. If the OEKO TEK certification is really important to you, maybe I'll find another yarn that's similar to this that has the certification that I can test out and recommend. I apologise for my voice. I just had immunotherapy again last week, and as happens sometimes when I go for immunotherapy, sometimes my vocal cords get paralysed. So that's why I sound weird. I'm not in any pain, it doesn't hurt, so don't worry about that. So there we go, y'all. Totally 10 out of 10 recommend. Well, I'm going to say 9 out of 10. The fact it doesn't have that safety certification, excuse me, the fact it doesn't have the safety certification is knocking 1 point off of the yarn. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with it, and I thoroughly enjoyed working with this. So, my next video, I've just received an order from Premier Yarns. I took advantage of their sale with something that I was really wanting to purchase, so that will be my next video. Take care, guys, and happy stitching. I love you. Bye-bye.